I finished Detroit Become Human over the weekend, and I wanted to give a little recap of what happened in my first playthrough. Obviously, major spoilers ahead. So, everything was going relatively well until the Jericho ship raid chapter. And then in that chapter, the ship gets raided, everyone tries escaping, and for some reason, with Kara and Alice, I was like running away from the soldiers. And this is why I know I can't really think logically in like high pressure life or death situations, because my instinct was just to like crawl away and keep trying to run from the soldiers instead of play dead. I just thought it would work out somehow, but yeah, looking back on it, I'm like, why did I do that? Because they ended up dying. Once they died, I was like, okay, I don't really want to keep playing this game without knowing what happened to their story, because I feel like I'm wasting time doing that. So I just immediately replayed the chapter again, having them both play dead so they stay alive. After that happened, the last chapter plays out. I ended up going to the river with Kara and Alice, and I regret doing that because if you cross the river with Kara and Alice, Luther ends up dying no matter what. So he died. Kara and Alice made it to the other side though and makes it alive into Canada. For Marcus, I don't know why, but I felt like the game was really egging me on to basically sacrifice myself for the cause. After Marcus is surrounded by the soldiers and the other androids left, my instinct was just to sacrifice myself, and I didn't know that was going to lead to two horrible endings for both Marcus and Connor. Obviously, Marcus dies, and then Connor ends up taking over as leader of the revolution, but not really though, because it reveals that Amanda was basically going to take over him, and he has the choice to either himself or just continue on. And I didn't want Connor to die also, so I just decided to not myself in the head. But overall, I really did like the game. I felt like it was definitely stressful, but that's why it made it fun. I did feel a lot of pressure in every single decision I made, and the game does a really good job of making you doubt all your decisions, whether they are good or bad. So yeah, I felt like I was like doubting myself the whole way, and yeah, I'm not surprised that I ended up with horrible endings for most of the characters.